Hello everyone, this is Kirogami here, back with another vlog. And yes, right now I'm looking like some sort of weird Korean guy. Yes, and that's pretty weird. So finally back on track. Not completely, but almost back on track. And I have a lot to share about today, whatever happened today. So yes, today is 5th of May, another day of lockdown in Ghaziabad. Uh, so yesterday I made a vlog at around this time, and I'm still getting messages. Uh, Fallen paneer, okay. So it's 12, and actually it's 6 today, right? So yesterday was 5th, and day before yesterday I made a vlog on how I really wanted to wake up in the morning, and I did. I woke up at 5:40 around that time. I did my exercise, which I couldn't do properly because I didn't have my dinner last night, the previous night, and yeah, I was not able to do the exercise properly because of that. Then I did my meditation, the Wim Hof method. Okay, my tablet is also ringing. I don't know what's going on here today. Okay, I have to, yeah. So just silented everything. Now we can talk. So after reading the book, I decided to take a quick nap. I took a quick nap for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I woke up and read few pages of the book. Yeah, The White Tiger. And yes, so this book is quite interesting. As now my battery is also low. I think this vlog is going to be hard to film. So yeah, and this book is quite interesting because some of the chapters are really relatable, and some of the chapters were totally not relatable because it is basically about a kid from village who is having a very tough life and how he became an entrepreneur by killing his owner, his master, Mr. Ashok. And this is very interesting at some points and very frustrating at some points. But overall, it's very engaging. So, yes. Now, coming back to the day schedule, what did I do after reading this book? Huh. Okay, I slept for a few hours, for 1 or 2 hours, because I was really feeling sleepy at that particular period of time. So I woke up at 11:11. I remember that 11:12 or 11:14 around that time. I kind of remember the time frame. And as I woke up, I don't remember what I did afterwards. I guess I had my lunch. Uh, yeah, I had my lunch. I watched a couple of videos on YouTube. Mm, some of them were productive, some of them were unproductive completely. And yeah, what did I do after that? I don't remember now. I have to recall it. Okay, let me try. So after reading the book, after having my lunch, okay, I went out with my brother, and this is something which is very interesting. So today I went to this mart, Sona Mart, where a lot of articles are sold. It's kind of a supermart. So we went there. It was quite sunny outside, and as we were walking to the shop, to the supermart, we were kind of, our temperature got a little higher, and the machine which checks the temperature, it showed that we had a temperature of 109 degrees, which is a lot. And that would mean that we are suffering from a very, very high fever, which is absolutely garbage because there were other people who came to the shop who had the similar result, and they were also on foot. So that was the concern. When I came back home, I checked my temperature and it was around 98.6, which is very, very much not a fever. And that's one thing I can guarantee. So that's what where we find a loophole in the system. You know that machine which actually it's kind of a thermo measurer. I don't remember. I don't know the name. So that device is totally ineffective during the season because a person's normal body temperature will definitely increase when he or she will walk in the sun. In the sun, especially in this kind of weather. So yes, we are looking for a better alternative. Perhaps carrying an umbrella when we go out in a sunny day would be a good idea. Okay, now coming back to the next thing which we did. So I had this fan in my room. Probably I won't be able to show it. So this fan has not been functioning for a while, and I have been surviving on the grace of my cooler here, right in front of me. And yeah, so today I got an electrician who live around 200 meters away from my home. I asked him to come and fix it, and he did repair it. So yeah, that's that. And in the evening, very interesting thing happened. I talked to the crew, to the gang, to the people of School of Happiness, the core member of School of Happiness, for hours and hours about a lot of topic, and it was really nice to talk to them after so long. So yes, that's one thing as well. And we have been talking. We were talking a few minutes ago as well, till around 11:55, and right now it's 12:15. So I should be sleeping right now, but I'm not doing that right now. So yeah, that's about it for the day. I really wished I could tell whatever we talked about today, but uh, if I do it, this vlog is going to be very long. But basically, we talked about books which we have read, books like Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, uh, Hemingway, Ernest Hemingway, and Ruskin Bond, and there are many people. There are many books which we talked about. Even one of my friend, I'm not gonna name him. I try to not do that. He is also writing a book, and he gave a plot of that book, and it sounded very interesting. So that's that. Very interesting and very confusing because I really didn't get what the actual book is about. So yes, that's what is what. And also one thing which I've left. Right now I'm really sleepy and I'm still trying to make this vlog work. Uh, yeah, but still, I have to make this. This is what I wanted to do, and that's what I'm doing. Yeah. So yeah. I also went on to the roof with my brother and we reminisce about a number of things about our schooling, about the people who were there, about the people who went to Kota, which is a hub of all competitive exam, mostly medical and engineering, and how students totally change when they go there. So that was a very interesting conversation which I had with my brother, and yes, very insightful as well. And the moon today, it was amazing the way it was shining and how it was illuminating everything which was in sight, and that was quite quite intriguing and great, I would say. So yes, I guess I'm done with the vlog now. I really wish to sleep. I have to wake up in the morning tomorrow early, around 5:30 to 5 6, between that time. And yes, do I have anything else to talk about? Yeah, I do want to give myself a message. When I was talking to my brother on the roof, when we were on the roof, I told him about me making these vlogs again. And at that particular period of time, I thought I shouldn't have told him that. But now, when I'm thinking whether I should have told him or not, I think it doesn't matter as long as I can keep my head straight. You know, if a person doesn't think much about what he has told to other people, rather than totally kind of, I'm really feeling sleepy, but still, let me try to talk. Really disassociate from that particular event of telling that person about particular thing which you're doing. I'm really not making any sense right now, but I'm still trying. So if you disassociate that idea from what you're actually doing, you'll be fine. So in my opinion, it is better not to tell a lot about yourself to other people, or a lot about your goals to other people. But if you have already told it by mistake or by some reason, for some reason, you don't need to worry about screwing it up. I guess because it all comes down to thoughts which you have. So that's about it for today's video. I hope you guys like it. I don't want. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace.